Welcome back, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving week. This is going to be a quick video. I know a lot of you guys are traveling, you're with family, you're busy, so we're just going to run this all down real quick. We're going to be talking about this week's most expensive storage unit at auction in the country. I'm going to update you on last week's storage unit that was full of toys just in time for Christmas, and I'm going to give you a quick update on the little sneak peek unit that I did feature last week. Let's get started on the 5x15 here that I can't quite talk about yet. It's still going. It's at $10,210. I can't wait to show this one to you. I don't know if you guys pay attention to the news at all. There recently was a bust in New York. It was a storage unit that was full of counterfeit items. So that always comes to mind when I see a storage unit like this, but we'll take a closer look next week. Let's jump into this week's top auction. You might recognize it. This was the Guns, Silver Coins, and Pradas, and it's back. This time it's at $21,510. It has just over 2 days left. They did switch this from a lean unit to a manager's special. When a storage unit at auction is listed as a lean unit, that means that the person has defaulted, the storage facility has only opened the door to take pictures, they have not entered. When you purchase that, the ownership actually transfers from the prior owner to you directly. It is not owned by the storage facility. Manager special means that the facility has now been allowed to enter the unit. That happens when an auction completes, which this one did, and let's say the buyer never showed up, or they did show up and they decided that it wasn't worth the money and they didn't want it and they walked away from it. There's a whole lot of things that could have happened with this storage unit, and they're not good. I had to take a second look because I didn't catch it the first time. When you first look through all of the photos, they appear to be the same as last week, which would make you believe that potentially nothing's been removed. But if you go to the second to last photo, you can see the safe door is open, which is not the way that it appears in the first 5. So this facility has absolutely messed up, and what they're selling you is the unit from 2 weeks ago, which it is no longer. This door has been opened, so either the facility opened it or the buyer who spent $18,000 on the storage unit walked in, opened the safe, saw it was empty, and walked away. There are 2 conflicting stories here, and this facility needs to figure that out. The fact that this storage unit is now up to $21,000 instead of $18,000 a few weeks ago blows my mind, because any seasoned buyer is going to see these photos. They're going to see the facility reusing photographs from the last auction and then scrolling through it and seeing that now the safe is open. That's going to put them off immediately. So I'll quickly show you the pictures again. We still have the purses in there. The gun safe is still there. The gun holster is still there. The coin boxes are still there. But still, this is one of those things when you've been buying auctions for a while, you typically shy away from a situation like this. It sits at $21,510. There are just over 2 days left. Given this photo switcheroo, I don't know how much higher this is going to go. If you are new to buying storage units, or you know someone who is newer to buying storage units, send them this video. This is Storage Unit 101. Don't bid on it. Big red flags. Don't do it. So, my guess, it's going to end at $21,510, or at least it should. You are not there in person. You are buying what the facility is showing you in their photos. And if the photos are changing from the beginning to the end as they're actively taking them, that probably means that either they recycled photos, which it doesn't look like it did, or they checked it while they were taking the photos. And if they check inside of that safe and they see guns, I don't know California's laws. I know a couple other states you can't sell guns. So when they open that safe and they actively see there are guns in there, they will call the police, they will have them removed, and then auction off the storage unit. So bottom line here is I can almost guarantee there is not a gun to be had in this storage unit. All right, so I'm going to update you on that 10 by 30 in Montgomery, Alabama. Just to refresh your memory, it was full of toys. I think front to back, we couldn't really see maybe past 8 feet in. This was a really good unit and it was just over $7,000 when we left it. So did it sell? No, it was canceled, and I totally get it. That owner had a lot of money in brand new merchandise inside that storage unit, and if it was me, I'd be scrambling and doing everything I could to keep it. That's gonna wrap it up. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Take time with your family, friends, hug grandma, hug grandpa, eat a lot of food. I will update you next Monday on this repeat unit and bring you that week's top storage unit at auction. So until I see you again, everyone, safe travels and be kind to each other. Bye.